Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd make a video talking about something I had an experience with only in Bathurst, and I haven't seen it in any other city. I've bought Oreos that actually tasted bad. I know, shocker, right? I haven't had this happen in any other town. Like, this is the first town I've ever seen that happen before in my life. I cannot believe that that's actually happens. Like, it's very surprising, and I really don't know how the hell that happens. But there's one kind of Oreos that I recommend if you live in Bathurst that's guaranteed not to be screwed up is Oreo Original. Basically the only one. You buy double stuff, you got like a 50-50 chance that it could be it's like irregular Oreos. It doesn't taste like an Oreo. It's like some of them are made in knockoffs or something. I don't know what it is. They look like Oreos and everything, but they don't taste like it. I wouldn't doubt it, because I've already seen stores that sell knockoff phones that literally they don't even trace back to Staples. They're not online because they aren't legal, obviously, to sell those phones. And the Max West brand, like I did a video not that long ago showing you where it traces back to, and showing it doesn't. If you search up that brand of phones, they don't go to the Staples website. It goes to some website that looks like it's in Russia or something. It's pretty friggin' screwed up. Yeah, but so I wouldn't doubt if they are selling knockoff Oreos. I seen knockoff Oreos at the dollar store that they have. It doesn't say Oreo though. It just says cream cookie or something, and it's like $1.25. It probably tastes like crap. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. Definitely doesn't taste good, that's for sure. I would not buy it whatsoever. But it's pretty bad, because even at dollar store, I got double stuffed Oreos and they weren't knockoffs. They got the actual Oreos for $2 in Camelton, and even they didn't taste like knockoffs. But these Oreos I bought at Shoppers Drug Mart. So and it ain't just Shoppers that is having the problem with the friggin' knockoff Oreos. I bought the Mega Stuff Oreos from the friggin' Superstore, and it did not taste like an Oreo. It tasted like one of those knockoff version Oreos. Because I bought them before, those knockoff ones from the dollar store, and that's what it tasted like. But actually, they were being sold as the actual brand Oreos. I don't know how stuff like that can even happen. Like, I would understand that happening at a dollar store, but I went to the dollar store, and even that it didn't even happen there. But for some reason, it only happens in Bathurst, New Brunswick. As far as I seen it, it's happened at Shoppers for me, and it's happened at Superstore for me. I really don't know how the hell that happens whatsoever. And it's worse when it happens when you're buying the Mega Stuff one, because they're like $4.99 for a small one. They cost more. And it ends up being a knockoff brand. I've never seen that happen. Not even Camelton. Or any town I've been in. I haven't seen that happen once. If you're buying knockoff Oreos, it wouldn't say Oreo on it, and it more than likely be from the dollar store. But these are actually in the brand Oreo packs. And there's one thing I hate. Like, I understand ketchup and stuff, it's not that bad if ketchup is friggin' Yeah, I really hope those stores get that stuff sorted out anyway. Because that's pretty bad. I spent $4.99 getting knockoff Oreos. There's one thing you cannot buy the no-name brand of that you will taste the difference in is Oreos for sure. Like ketchup and stuff, honestly, anyone who says they taste the difference in that is lying, because not the no-name ketchup and Heinz ketchup taste exactly the friggin' same. That's something that is just made the same either way. Unless you buy that extremely cheap there's this ketchup they have at the dollar store that's like $1. I don't even think they sell that brand anymore. It was this right watered down ketchup. Like that, yeah, I can agree. It would taste the difference in it. But Compliments ketchup or Heinz ketchup, you'll taste exactly the same. Same thing with mustard too. Well, I don't know, they got this Heinz mustard. Actually, I like honestly, no-name one and Heinz, I actually like the no-name mustard better. Because Heinz uses a different recipe, and I don't really like the different recipe. But ketchup and even mustard, that's something you won't taste the difference in. But if, say, beans, yeah, you will taste the difference in that. Like, the Compliments beans will taste horrible. Or Graze. Those are the two brands you never want to get if you buy in beans. That's for sure. Best brand for beans is I find is the brand Bush beans, and then you pick whatever kind you like. You know, that's the best one to get in my opinion. But if you get Graves or a no-name brand of beans, there's a reason it's only like 80 cents a can, because it tastes horrible. It's the worst thing ever. That's something you'll notice the difference in brands. There's some things that taste different on the brands, but then there's other things that there's no difference. And condiments is one of them. You don't taste any difference in condiments. It's the one thing I've noticed. But like chocolate bars though, you will. Because I've bought they got these knockoff brand chocolate bars or something. In the dollar store, you can get like 2 giant chocolate bars for $1, and they don't taste that good. And it says product of Turkey. It tastes horrible. It doesn't taste good. You'll taste a huge difference between that and a Mars bar. It's basically like a knockoff Mars bar, and it doesn't taste good. I tried buying it one time because I was like, hey, that's a good deal. And it looks like a Mars bar, and it wasn't good. So that is something definitely you'll taste the difference in. And I bought the Oreos too. I bought the knockoff Oreos. They taste horrible. And for some reason they get those kind packed in actual brand Oreos. You're paying, I think there's some kind of knockoff operation for Oreos happening too here. To be honest, it is a freaking corrupt town after all. The police literally write false reports about you in this town, saying you got drugs in your place or something. They do that all the time. They've done that to my mom, saying there was needles and a bunch of drugs everywhere, and a complete lie. And the worst part was they weren't even called on us. We called them because someone robbed our phone. We knew who it was, and guess what they did? Absolutely sweet frig all. They didn't do anything but write a false report about us. That's what happened when we reported that to the Bathurst police. They write a false report on us and even send that report to child services. There was no drugs in the place whatsoever. He completely lied about it. And on top of that, he says, oh yeah, it was some kind of mattress that looked like it was out of a dumpster and no sheets on it and a bunch of cigarette burns all over it. And guess what the reality of that situation was? It was a nice $2,000 mattress, perfectly nice, all made everything, and he said that, made up a complete false story. That's what the Bathurst police do. Like they're actually even worse than RCMP. It's really frigged up. So yeah, they got corrupt everything. The income assistance workers corrupt and everything. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me they're selling knockoff Oreos there. If they're already selling knockoff phones, they sell knockoff probably anything here. Anything they would probably sell as a knockoff. It's very insane. Kind of makes you want to move out of the Bathurst, you know. Plus, being no jobs around here. Like, and it's annoying getting harassed by the income assistance workers. Because they think you're not trying or whatever. And they literally look for any reason to try to cut you off. Maybe the reason I haven't gotten cut off now is probably because I did a video speaking out about it. The other people didn't. Yeah. I was kind of scared to speak out about it, but truth be told, I saw how it worked out. And when the other people didn't speak out about it, and they got cut off. So I spoke out about it. And it's bad that they're doing that. Like, they're already... You figure they wouldn't want someone speaking up about them, but they're pretty stupid. If they want to enjoy that $6,000 bribe they get to keep quiet, why the hell are they doing stuff like this? Like, I guess they never thought one would speak out. But hell yeah, I got no reason to friggin' be quiet about it when you're harassing me like this. You're not paying me anything to keep quiet about it. Yeah, and on top of that, you're friggin' harassing me for basically needing basic income assistance. Treat me like a friggin' bum and stuff. I'm just in need for basic income assistance. They're acting like they're giving me friggin' the lottery or something. What the frig, man? They're acting like they're giving me thousands of dollars a month when it's just basically enough to cover my rent, not even my whole food budget. Like, that's it. It's basically enough to pretty much just cover up a roof over your head. Anything other, I'd have to work for. Like, it's so stupid. And plus, especially when you're basically stealing friggin' tax money that was supposed to be for to help people on income assistance find jobs by paying their wages for a couple of weeks to get their foot in the door in the business, and like, God, and then they have the nerve to act like you're the one robbing them when they're robbing you, basically. It's pretty insane. So anyway, I know it got off topic too with that, but that's not much to say about the Oreos. Basically, basically something should happen about it. Hopefully they might do something. But in conclusion, anyway, if you want to have no chance of getting knockoffs, get Oreo original double stuff. You have a little bit of a chance of getting knockoffs. And mega stuff, I bought 2 packages, so I spent like $8 or so on them, and they were each one of them were knockoffs. So probably 0 chance of getting actual ones with that. Well, anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at DangeloJohn1 and on Twitch, D'Angelo4545. It's D'Angelo Picture Vlogs, and I am peacing out.